Good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to talk about the equivalent fractions. How do we know the fractional parts are equivalent? Okay, first we need to make some revision about what we talked before about the fraction and the facts about the fractions. The fraction represented a part of a whole, and we can represent the fraction in many ways. The first way to represent a fraction as numbers. Numbers consist of numerators and denominators, like 1 over 4, quarter or fourth. The second way to represent a fraction by pictures. So we have here one part out of four equal parts. So 1 out of 4. The third way to represent a fraction by using the number line. And we have here a number line from 0 to 1. And we already divided to 4 equal pieces. And we have one piece out of 4 pieces. So 1 out of 4. So that's how to represent a fraction by many ways. Okay. Equivalent fraction. What does it mean of equivalent? Here, the equivalent means to be equal. We have here same amount of money in both sides. So we can represent the two amount of money by two ways, by 4 quarters or 2 halves of real. So here they are equals. So they are equals, so it's mean equivalent. Like we have pizza and we divide it to 8 slices. So 8 slices of pizza equal whole pizza. So this equivalent. And we have here the area of shaded part in the first shape equal the area of shaded part on the second shape. So the first part is 1 out of 4. The second shape is 2 out of 8. So 1 out of 4 equivalent to 2 out of 8. So here, how can we make equivalent fraction? By multiplying both numerator and denominator by the same number. Like 1 out of 4, we multiply 1 by 2, we're going to get 2, and multiply 4 by 2, we're going to get 8. So 1 out of 4 equals 2 out of 8. So now 1 out of 4, it's another form for 2 out of 8. So 1 out of 4 and 2 out of 8 are equivalent. How can we make equivalent fraction? We can use area model. So the area of the first red part in the first shape is equal to the second area for the red part in the second shape. Here we have 1 out of 3, 1 red out of 3 parts, so 1 out of 3. And the same area divided already to 2 parts, so 2, but 2 out of 6. So 1 out of 3 is equivalent to 2 out of 6. We can change from 1 out of 3 to 2 out of 6 by multiplying both of the numerator and denominator by 2. So 1 times 2 equals 2, and 3 times 2 equals 6. Here we have like a fraction, which is half. We can divide it to 2 quarters. So the fraction half and 2 quarters represent the same parts of the whole. So 2 quarters are equal to half. So half equals 2 quarters, and another name for half is 2 quarters, or 2 over 4. And we can find another equivalent fraction. Think about the fraction about the name, the same part of a whole. Here we have whole 1, we can divide it to 2 halves. And we can divide each half to 2 quarters. And we can divide each quarter to 2 eighths. So the half equals how many eighths? Equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So half equals 4 eighths. And also if we have 3 quarters, so 3 yellow parts, 3 quarters are equals to how many blue parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 out of 4 is equivalent to 6 out of 8. Now, the math book page 677, we need to find the equivalent fraction for each one. Question number 1, the half. The half equivalent to how many eighths? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 half equal 4 eighths. 1 half equal 4 eighths. How can we use that? By multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 4. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8. Let's try the second question. Question number 2. 2/3. 2/3. The area of 2/3 is the same area of how many sixths? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 over 3 equals 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 4 out of 6. So 2/3 equal 4/6. Question number 3. We have the whole part are shaded. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 parts out of 6 equal parts. So 6 out of 6, or 6 over 6. The second shape we have here 2 equal parts out of 2. So 6 out of 6 is equivalent to 2 out of 2. Question number 4. We have here 1, 2, 3, 3 shaded parts out of 4 equal parts. Let's count the second shape. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 out of 8 equal parts. So 3 out of 4 is equivalent to 6 out of 8. We can get 3 out of 4 equal to 6 out of 8 by multiplying 3 and 4 by 2. 3 times 4 is 6. 4 times 2 is 6. So the homework has been assigned. Please log in person account and access the homework, and the due date is 14th March. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you next time, and have a nice day. Thank you.